Welcome to this incredible journey through Berlin, a city full of history, culture, and cutting-edge art. If you have only 3 days to explore the German capital, we've got you covered with a perfectly curated itinerary that will help you make the most of your time. So, buckle up and let's dive into the heart of Berlin, where every corner tells a story and every step takes you closer to uncovering the city's hidden gems. Start your first day with a hearty breakfast at a traditional German bakery, fueling up for the day ahead. Afterward, head straight to the historic Brandenburg Gate, an iconic symbol of unity and peace. The Brandenburg Gate was built in the 18th century as a symbol of peace and prosperity in the aftermath of the 30 Years' War. It is one of the most photographed landmarks in Berlin, so make sure to bring your camera or smartphone. Take some time to marvel at this architectural masterpiece before making your way to the Reichstag, the German Parliament building. Book a guided tour in advance to explore the glass dome and enjoy panoramic views of the city. After a quick lunch at a nearby cafe, visit the Holocaust Memorial to pay your respects and reflect on the city's past. The memorial consists of 2,711 concrete slabs of varying heights arranged in a grid pattern on a sloping field, and it's meant to symbolize the magnitude and horror of the Holocaust. Then, stroll along the East Side Gallery, a colorful open-air gallery that's also the longest remaining section of the Berlin Wall. As you walk along the East Side Gallery, you'll be surrounded by vibrant and colorful murals that capture the essence of Berlin's spirit. Many of the murals are political in nature, and they reflect the themes of freedom, unity, and hope. End your day with a visit to Alexanderplatz, a bustling square that's home to the iconic Fernsehturm TV tower. Ascend the tower for stunning 360-degree views of the city, before heading to a cozy, local restaurant to enjoy some traditional German cuisine. Kick off your second day by visiting Museum Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that houses 5 world-class museums. I highly recommend that you visit the Pergamon Museum and the News Museum. These museums are 2 of the most important cultural institutions in Berlin, and they house some of the most impressive artifacts from ancient history. At the Pergamon Museum, you will have the opportunity to explore the ancient architecture of the Near East, including the reconstructed Ishtar Gate from ancient Babylon, the Market Gate of Miletus, and the Pergamon Altar. The News Museum, on the other hand, is dedicated to Egyptian and prehistoric art and artifacts, including the famous bust of Nefertiti. So, if you're looking for an educational and enlightening experience during your time in Berlin, I highly recommend that you visit the Pergamon Museum and the News Museum. Enjoy a leisurely lunch at a nearby eatery before heading to Checkpoint Charlie, the former border crossing between East and West Berlin. Immerse yourself in the history of the Cold War at the Checkpoint Charlie Museum. The museum has an extensive collection of artifacts, including vehicles and equipment used by escapees, and it provides a comprehensive overview of the events that took place at Checkpoint Charlie during the Cold War. The stories of escapees are both fascinating and poignant, and the museum does an excellent job of bringing these tales to life. Take a break from history by exploring the trendy Kreuzberg neighborhood. This area is home to many independent stores, where you can find unique clothing, jewelry, and artwork. Stop in one of the many cafes for a coffee or a snack, and soak up the neighborhood's laid-back vibe. For dinner, head to one of the many restaurants serving authentic Turkish or Middle Eastern cuisine. You'll find a range of eateries, from street food stalls to upscale restaurants, so there's something for every budget and taste. After dinner, you can continue to explore the neighborhood, checking out the many bars and clubs that make Kreuzberg a hotspot for nightlife. This area is also home to several music venues and theaters, so you can catch a show or a concert if you're in the mood. Begin your final day in Berlin by exploring the beautiful Charlottenburg Palace and its surrounding gardens. This stunning palace is one of the most beautiful and well-preserved Baroque palaces in Europe, and it's a must-see for anyone interested in history, architecture, and art. The palace also houses a collection of artwork, including paintings by 17th-century Dutch masters and sculptures by Italian artists. You can take a guided tour of the palace to learn more about its history and the lives of the royal family who once lived there. Next, make your way to the Kurfürstendamm Shopping Boulevard. It is one of the most famous avenues in Berlin and is a hub of activity, especially during weekends and holidays. The boulevard is lined with designer boutiques and department stores, including Chanel, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton, as well as many independent stores where you can find unique and one-of-a-kind items. Afterward, take a break at the iconic Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church, a symbol of Berlin's resilience and a testament to the city's history. The original church was built in the 1890s and was heavily damaged during the bombing of Berlin in World War II. Today, the church stands as a powerful symbol of resilience and hope, with the ruins of the old church standing alongside a modern tower that houses a chapel, a museum, and a bell tower. As you explore the church, you'll be able to see the damaged walls of the old church, which have been preserved as a reminder of the devastation caused by the war. For your final evening, explore the lively Prenzlauer Berg district, home to an array of bars, restaurants, and clubs. Savor a delicious meal at a local favorite, and raise a toast to your incredible Berlin adventure. Don't forget to try a currywurst, Berlin's signature street food, as a late-night snack. And now pay close attention because we are going to tell you 5 fundamental tips when visiting Berlin. Plan your itinerary in advance. Berlin is a large city with many attractions to see and things to do, so it's a good idea to plan your itinerary in advance. This will help you make the most of your time in the city and ensure that you don't miss out on any of the must-see attractions. Take advantage of public transportation. Berlin has an excellent public transportation system, including buses, trains, and trams. Taking advantage of public transportation can save you time and money, and it's a great way to see more of the city. Learn about the city's history. Berlin has a rich and complex history, and it's important to learn about the city's past in order to understand its present. There are many museums and historical sites in the city that can help you learn about Berlin's history. Try the local food. Berlin has a vibrant and diverse food scene, with many different cuisines and flavors to try. Don't be afraid to try local specialties like currywurst, schnitzel, and doner kebab, and be sure to visit one of the city's many street food markets for a taste of the local food culture. Enjoy the city's nightlife. Berlin is known for its vibrant and diverse nightlife, with many bars, clubs, and music venues to explore. Be sure to check out some of the city's famous techno clubs, like Berghain or Tresor, or enjoy a night out in the trendy Neukölln or Kreuzberg neighborhoods. Just be sure to pace yourself, as Berlin's nightlife can be intense. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable 3-day journey through Berlin. We hope this itinerary has inspired you to immerse yourself in the city's rich history, vibrant culture, and unique charm. From iconic landmarks to hidden gems, Berlin truly has something for everyone. Remember, this is just a taste of what the German capital has to offer, so don't hesitate to venture off the beaten path and create your own personalized adventure. Until our next journey, happy travels!